more time, we give them more time. Because these developments aren't going to affect us just for the next 5 years, but probably for the next 50 and 100 years. So giving the community even a year to do the analysis and the research behind it, I think should be a given. And I'm on the record of being opposed to this bill, because it's her track record that on election year, or when a scandal breaks out, she jumps ahead of it just to say that I was opposed to it or I was trying to fight against it. Where was she for the past 7 years when this community was fighting against those developments and fighting against that process? Thank you.
This bill is a smokescreen. In fact, council members already, through existing processes, already have effective veto power over new developments in city council. Margaret Chin could have stopped these developments before had she wanted to. Funny enough, less than 3 weeks before the election, Margaret Chin comes out with a bill claiming, oh, I couldn't do this earlier, now I need to get this bill in, please vote for me. I know that you are here today and you're not going to fall for that trick. But we have to get out there and tell our friends and neighbors that we're not going to fall for it either. The Gotham Gazette a few weeks ago identified me as the environmental activist in the race. And I've been talking about a lot of issues in this race, but I've also been talking about the environment a lot. So I'm honored to have that title, and I appreciate your comment, ma'am, that we drink from our tap. And in fact, most people don't know this, New York City's tap water is actually untreated because we've invested in our watersheds in upstate New York so that we have clean water. So the last thing we can do is let our infrastructure go to waste and then have to rebuild all sorts of new treatment plants because of the overdevelopment that we've done. And it's also about protecting green spaces like the Elizabeth Street Garden, which Margaret Chin opposes. So we have to protect our green spaces because that's how water seeps into the land instead of just pouring off of the concrete and into the sewage. So that's what I'm working on, that's what I'm fighting for. So I'm against the bill. We must protect our environment, preserve our infrastructure, and stop this overdevelopment, which we're simply not prepared for. Thank you very much, ma'am.
The reason I'm not standing up is because I pulled my hamstring, but I just wanted to let you know that. I would not be supporting this bill either. I believe that the affordable housing that's being built on the waterfront is not affordable. It's a tax haven for the rich in Dubai and China. I believe that development should be affordable for young people like yourself. As you heard earlier when I said I would have the Department of City Planning, I would have constituents form some kind of committee so that we could appoint people that are from the community, that love the community, and that actually want to build real affordable housing for the community. Not for the Real Estate Board of New York to actually, you know, do predatory equity deals. That's what they're doing right now. They're creating real estate Ponzi schemes by rolling non-for-profits with Fannie Mae, and we are going to have another housing crisis. Okay, just like we did in 2008, there is going to be another housing crisis because they are getting public land for free, then they are not paying taxes on that land, and then they don't even give us first preference. So no, I am opposed of this bill. I am with community involvement. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And I just also wanted to, this fell down, but I wanted to point it out to everyone. This is, sorry, the candidates for City Council District 1 seat, their record on supporting measures that would actually stop